Real life is bigger than fantasy.
This is real life teens.
Start to think about where your future is going to land and where you're going to be in 5 years, 10 years, and you think about it, and it makes you get a reality check.
High school is really important because you're learning how to be an adult, how to be like a person in the world that makes a difference.
With me, when I hit high school, in middle school particularly, I never got good grades because I didn't think it was that important. But now that I was in high school, I realized that in order to achieve anything in life, that's what you need to do.
I need to do good, and I try to do better. Every step I take, it's like, man, you think about it, and now that I'm a senior, you think about college, and you're like, whoa, what am I gonna do?
Study constantly, and like sometimes I didn't get sleep, you know, sometimes I was grumpy. It's just so much stress on you to do this, to be perfect at this, you know, to get a good grade on that. And, you know, there's so much stress in high school, I think.
Self-esteem, and you just don't feel glad about yourself.
I usually write goals like on my mirror, you know, or I say like, you're special, because sometimes I do have like low self-esteem and stuff, and there are a lot of people that care about you that you don't know.
If they lie constantly, I mean, you can tell that person is not trustworthy.
A motive is typically why people lie. They don't want someone to know something. And I think what basically, you complicate your own life. You have to remember things that you told people you did and you didn't actually do. And I think it just creates for like a bunch of kind of disappointment.
Teens with healthy or high self-esteem seek the challenge and stimulation of worthwhile and demanding goals.
I have morals and standards, and I do what I want to, and I know what's right and wrong, and whether I cross the line or not, that's my choice. And of course, I'm not going to cross the line.
I surround myself with the people that are actually my friends. They know who I am, and everybody else, they can have their misconceptions of me or whatever, but it doesn't really matter to me.
Over the past couple of years, if somebody says something to me, I've learned to sort of deal with it a little bit better, and I don't get all upset about it, but still, you know, I get a little self-conscious about stuff like that.
Self-esteem can also be diminished by bullying. Some act with arrogance and contempt toward others, and consequently are reluctant to take risks or expose themselves to failure. They frequently blame others for their shortcomings rather than take responsibility for their actions.
I know what it's like, yeah. I know what it's like to be bullied, to feel like someone's putting you down, making you smaller because they want to feel bigger, you know?
I think in the end, all a bully is someone who's insecure in him and herself.
Anger is just the tip of the iceberg. Usually what's under anger is some kind of hurt, some kind of sadness, rejection. So if they show any feelings at all, the guys, it's usually anger, because they still feel strong and powerful.
Yeah, you go to someone you can talk to, someone you can relate to, somebody that makes you feel better for who you are, because they understand what kind of person you are, and they will understand if somebody else is going to put you down, and they'll make you feel better.